What up, y'all? It's Mystery Sunday. We're here again. We're playing some Tex. Look what I clipped. I love this shit. Fucking love it. We'll hear it again. They play it between every act. We gotta hit that sax. Alright. So, now that we got that out of the way. I think we gotta go to the police station. Because we've been walking around talking to people.
I love my comfy chair. I just wish it wouldn't be
chair?
so easy to tip over whenever I got drunk.
Drunk ass. Let's just click the travel button. Let's go talk to the police station. Talk to the police station. Talk to the coppers. Because, you know, they've been investigating this break-in.
I haven't seen Mac Malden since the Martian Memorandum case. I remember him as a surly, incompetent, fat-nosed cop.
That's the second game we
As I
won't
step
play.
into his office, I can
Well,
see
maybe
he's
we won't play.
changed. His nose
But
is
it's
even
not like
bigger.
these games.
Well, if it isn't Tex Murphy. I figured you'd be dead by now.
A friendly rejoinder. Let's go right back at you.
I could say the same about you. When's the last time you had your cholesterol checked?
Still the wise guy, eh, Murphy? It was great to see you. Now get lost!
Now get lost. Okay,
Listen, I'm working on a burglary case and I'm looking for a lead.
You and me both, Seamus. The mayor's office is all over me again. You heard about the string of pawn shop robberies? We have no suspects, and I'm catching the heat for it.
Which goeth before the fall, suck up to him, or shocked by the ineptitude? Which suck up to him? He's gonna see right through it, so let's go pride.
What you need is San Francisco's best detective on the case.
Yeah? I asked him to help out, but he's busy. Now shove off!
I think we just have to try it again. Some of these we can't break the
better
game.
to do than
Or
bother
die, I
me?
think.
I was planning on it, but you know I couldn't find your sister or your mom.
Still the wise guy, eh, Murphy? It was great to see you. Now get lost!
Get lost. Okay, so this
Listen,
works.
I'm working on a burglary case and I'm looking for a lead.
Well, I got us another step
You
further.
and me both, Seamus.
Our screen's all jacked
The
up.
mayor's office is all over me again. You heard about the string of pawn shop robberies? We have no suspects, and I'm catching the heat for it.
Sounds like we might be looking for the same burglar. Let's compare notes, old buddy.
No chance, Murphy. I don't need you getting in my way. Go play detective somewhere else.
Okay, let's try this again.
Can't you find something better to do than bother me?
Can't you? Yeah, there we go.
I was planning on it.
Yeah, your
Still the
mom.
wise guy.
Get lost.
Listen, I'm-
suspense.
You and me, the mayor's office is all...
All right.
So you and your crack team of detectives have no leads?
Of course we have leads, you pots.
He's a norm.
We know he's a norm, Caucasian, and has AB negative blood. That narrows down our list of suspects to about 1 million. Now get out of my hair. I got work to do.
All right, he's got a cock. He's Caucasian. That's what we needed to get. What were we missing? I don't remember what we're missing, so let's go throw it back on the computer. Got a room in that cockpit. Where's the computer?
PrimeLink computer is the only valuable piece of equipment left in the office.
Crime Link. We make it stick. Caucasian male. Oh, we don't have his height, do we? No, we do. 6'3" to 6'4". Oh, everything's locked in. AB negative. There it is. Yeah, we want to see it. Mick E. Flem, huh? Let's write that down just in case we need it. Mick Flem, eh? Let's see. How old is he? He was born in 2003. He's just a baby. Actually, no, he's a teenager. He's 18 now. Right? November 5th. All right. So on his 16th birthday, he got, just after his 16th birthday, he got popped for burglary. He was clean for a while. Then he got mail fraud, then attempted extortion, then petty thefts, arson, attempted fraud, grand theft speeder, importing illegal novelty items. Hey Selena, how's it going? Whereabouts of Mick Flem are unknown at this time. The SFPD are interested in questioning him about recent disappearance and suspected murder of Rusty Clown. It is likely that Flem and Rusty were working together when Flem was arrested for illegally importing Asian novelty items. Flem may have murdered Rusty to get revenge for letting him take the fall. This theory has been supported by a street informant named Beak Nerys. Let's write that down. I don't know who that guy is. What about Rusty the Clown, too? I wonder if that's the clown shop. Claims of seeing Flem the past few weeks. There is reports that Flem is in an extremely intoxicated state, apparently hallucinating, saying that Rusty's clown's ghost was out to get him. Playing some Far Cry. That's our boy, huh? Alright, well, that's about all I can say about that. Did that give us any points of travel? It did not. Should we go back to the police? Gonna be like, hey, his name's Mick Flem.
Can't you find something better to do than bother me?
I was planning on it.
Still the wise guy, eh, Murphy?
Now get lost.
I'll bet you could use an...
Yeah? And you could use a punch in the chops! Get out of my office!
Alright, that's probably not where we're supposed to go. Okay. Let's go to Rooks. We haven't had to walk yet. That's good.
What else can I help you with, Murphy? I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about that. Don't get me started. That movement is nothing but a hate machine. The Civil War's on the horizon because we mutants can't sit around and take the discrimination anymore. Those crusading fools have started something too big to control.
Hang on, I'm hitting my socks off. There we go. We've already asked him about all this shit, right?
It makes me mad as hell that someone will break into the shop. I have a hard enough time making ends meet.
But look at that look. Oh, alright. can't I click more? Are there no more?
I don't know anything about that.
All right.
Ah, the once majestic chain.
I'm gonna come back here. See if the freaky dude's in here still.
Oh, looks like Mr. Bum is home for the evening.
Ask away.
You know what the Crusades?
I stay out of.
All right, we did ask him about that.
Wish I could help. Oh, don't know a thing about it. Sorry.
Maybe we should go to the clown place. That's got to be the same place, right? I know I saw a clown place. Yeah, Rusty's.
It's all locked up. The only way I'm gonna get inside is by using my innate cleverness or ingenuity, or maybe a key. It's all locked up.
Alright.
Looks like a welcome mat, but when it's on the doorstep of a novelty shop, you can never be too careful.
Nice.
Whoa, a key.
It was too easy. Let's examine it. What else we got? Key to Rusty's, newspaper. All right.
Rusty the Clown's novelty shop. Closed down a few months ago after Rusty mysteriously disappeared. The police suspect foul play, but I think he probably just choked to death on his own bad jokes.
How do you really feel? Let's go on. That's creepy as all hell. This whole place is creepy.
Just a couple of empty old packing boxes. Just a couple of empty old packing boxes.
Balloon magic.
Rusty, the clown from hell. No wonder this place went under. Probably scared off all his business.
You know, that's a question for the poll. Who likes clowns? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Get out of here. Wrong keyboard. You know what? I'm kind of indifferent to clowns. What is this right in the middle?
Ooh, a small nozzle. Probably a helium dispenser used for filling balloons. Ooh, a small nozzle. Probably a...
We can't suck the helium? That's what I was trying to do.
Looks like some kind of in-house television.
Hi, kids, it's me, Inspector Burns.
Ew.
And as we all know, fire can be our friend, but fire can be our foe. So many times, fire starts so carelessly. And what can fires do? Fires burn you. Never, never light matches. No, no, no. Fire is dangerous. Fire made me look like this. Do you want to look like me?
Oh, wow.
No, no, no. Don't look like Inspector Burns. Don't play with matches.
Inspector Burns. I always thought he was a freak, but the kids love him. So does Ardo.
Now, that clown laugh
It's like
when we
my
walked
fourth
in
grade teacher.
was kind of spooky.
Cool. plastic dart crossbow. It'll make a nice addition to my non-violent weapon collection.
Give me that. Hello? Alright, we'll go. Whoa, whoa. He just likes to whip around. Ew. What kind of mask
This
is your
wig
hair?
probably sells well during the Bay Area Yodeling Festival. A mask of the king? That's blasphemy! This wig must be quite popular with shy people.
I don't get it.
Whoa, this wig would even make someone like me look glamorous.
Is that all of them? That's it. All these weapons here.
Whoa! For a second there, I thought someone had decapitated Inspector Burns and left his head on the floor. What a great mask.
Got a mustache? That's weird.
These weapons are all made of plastic. All bark and no bite. They're completely useless.
Is that everything?
These weapons are all made of plastic.
Alright, what about this little ring?
I have no idea what I'd ever do with a stacking ring, but what the heck. Wow, the limited edition Daryl Hannah wig and mannequin set.
Daryl Hannah.
I'll bet this is a real popular mask.
What is that?
Why, it's Mr. Sloppy Lasagna Eater. Oh, this is a scary mask.
Skeletor?
Well, this must be Mr. Grimm. He's a reaper. Looks like my 4th grade teacher.
We already looked at that one. Is this something?
Maybe this key fits in that employees only door.
Oh, wow. That's a good eye. We didn't look at the ring toss.
I had a set of stacking rings just like this one when I was a little PI. Even has a small hole in it, just like the rings I had. Man, fill one of these with water and you can chuck it a mile.
Hint, hint.
If I can unlock this door, I may be able to go where only clowns have gone before.
Alright. Examine, I wanted to use.
Why in the world would Rusty keep a barrel of toxic acid?
Rusty says, clean up your mess. Oh, I thought the room was going to load. So I was just walking nonchalantly in. Alright. I saw something on the wall.
A plastic suction dart can be formidable ammo in the hands of an expert like myself.
Can we combine that with the... We're locked and loaded, baby.
Posters in here tell you more than you'd ever care to know about film processing. The sink must have been used for developing photos. Not much use for it now since all the developing equipment's gone.
Anything on the floor? Not on the floor, but what do we got here?
A balloon strategically located near the water faucet. Looks like Rusty didn't go down without a fight.
We got a balloon. Wonder if we can fill it with helium. I think we shall try that once we check out this vat. What do we got here? Oh, we found Rusty.
Oh, lordy. Well, this is where Rusty ended up. What a way to go. I'm willing to bet he didn't crawl in here on his own. Someone murdered him.
Murder. Alright. Oh. Let's look up. That's my problem. Yeah, sure, that's what it is. That. Give me that. And then let's use it.
Portable helium. Just undo the knot and breathe deeply.
Alright. Oh, there's a box there. We didn't look at that box.
Apparently, Rusty was very fond of empty cardboard boxes.
Oh, that obviously showed something.
It's a Rusty Clown life-size doll. Wow. It's a dead ringer for... Oh, no pun intended.
Dead ringer. Alright, I think I know what we need to do here. Why did we
Apparently,
move that
Rusty
box?
was very...
I don't understand why we moved the box. Does that allow us to see that stuff? I'm confused. But hey, we got the costume, we got the helium, we found Rusty. Should we go tell the cops? Let's have it open.
That door leads out to the street.
Private Dick. I just noticed the license plate. What was weird? Nibbler, that laugh?
Can't you find something better to do than bother me?
I don't mean to bother you, but I'm still stuck on this case.
Sure you are. Probably a case of cheap scotch.
Not me. I hear drinking too much is your department.
Hey, I got plenty to drink about. The mayor's office is all over me again. You heard about...
We got no suspects.
So you and your...
Of course, that narrows down...
Alright, so that's it. We can't talk to him about anything? Alright. Let's go talk to the old lady. Not the old lady, but the hot lady. The hot mutant lady. Kelsey, how are you doing, buddy? 749, get you in the end zone, homie. Alright, let's go see her, girl. Let's get around our car first. She always
Chelsea's
staring
a
right at
hot
you.
little number. I hear she's a mutant, but it doesn't...
Can you just skip right to the top? Oh, the right button does it. Alright.
What can I do for you, Tex?
We got another point for talking to her.
Yeah, I remember Rook told me about the burglary. I remember a stranger hanging around the past couple of days. It might be a dead end, but
We got that from her already.
the crusade is big. I mean, much bigger than most people know. They have operatives all over, and then these huge sections of the Norm population are joining. Well, they say it's a religion, but then they encourage the members to be violent and prejudiced towards others. Sorry, I haven't heard anything about that. Wish I could help you there, Tex.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I know Beak. If you want to talk to him, you might try hanging out around Coit Tower. I remember Rusty. He had a kid show on TV when I was young. I hated the show. That clown makeup always scared me.
And he had a shop down the street from you. All right, let's go see that Beaks. Where did she say it was? Didn't she tell us where to go?
What can I do for you, Tex?
Didn't she literally just tell us?
Oh yeah, I know Beak. If you want to talk to him, you might.
Where the fuck is Coit Tower? Have we not found that? Is it around here somewhere? Is that shit moving? Alright, well, Coit Tower definitely isn't that way. Hey, what's this place? I don't think we've been in here.
I walk up the steps to Coit
sure
Tower and
haven't.
spot a small figure lurking in the shadows. In the half light, I can see only the person's profile, but it's definitely Beak. As I walk towards him, he glances around, then approaches me warily, like a vegetarian sizing up a pot pie.
What? Wieners.
What are you staring at?
Wieners.
You must be Beak Nerys.
Huh? Yeah, that's me. But I ain't smelled you before. Who are you?
For Chelsea, Cordeal, Bigger Ducks, yeah.
I'm a friend of Chelsea Bando. You told me I could probably find you nosing around up here.
You gotta be nosing
yeah,
around?
Chelsea. Good egg. Nice looker. So, what do you want?
Deal for
I need
info.
information, and I'm willing to deal for it.
What's that? Deal? Well, I'm listening. What you got?
Oh. Oh, it's not the plastic surgery, is it?
Okay, I can use this. My nose has started sagging lately.
Okay.
Makes it hard to breathe. Now, what kind of info you looking for, huh?
All right, that was easy. Let's go through
I
it all.
haven't got any info on that. Chelsea! Smart girl and a real looker to boot. She's got a cute little nose.
He's got a thing for noses, I guess, eh?
I
Come
can't
on,
help
Louis.
you there.
You don't know anything about Louis? My friend
She
Cisco.
runs that pizza place with her husband, Sal. I don't know much about her. A true Italian knows, though.
About Sal.
He lets his wife run the pizza joint. I don't know what he does, though I've heard some things about who he does. You can tell he drinks a lot by that snaz of his.
Is it all red?
I haven't got any info on that.
Which one was Ardo? I think we've met Ardo yet. We haven't been in the hotel.
I know a little about him. Runs a pretty successful PI business.
That's it?
Rook's pawn shop was robbed by a two-bit crook named Mick Flem. He and his girlfriend have knocked off half a dozen pawn shops over the past month. The girl goes to a pawn shop and hawks a bracelet for a decent amount of cash. Then Flem breaks into the pawn shop and steals the bracelet, along with anything else he finds.
Sounds like a good, nice little racket.
The bracelet is the bait Mick Flem uses for the pawn shop robberies. Big trouble. It's causing mutant blood to boil, and I don't want to be around when the bullets start flying.
I don't blame you.
Anyone with a hunker like that can't be all bad. Malden's no rocket scientist, but I hear that he's not on the take. I've helped him out a couple of times, so he leaves me alone.
That's all that matters.
Mick Flam's rap sheet would take a day to read. He's a fat scum, and he's an idiot to boot. That's why he's always getting caught. He's been busted for burglary, mail fraud, arson, you name it. Everyone knows he operates out of the Snow White warehouse, but don't tell him.
All right, what about you?
Oh, I'm nobody. I just try to keep my nose clean and my ear to the ground. Oh, wait a minute. Or was that vice versa?
Ear clean and nose to the ground?
I think he's dead, and I'll bet Mick Flam had something to do with it. Word was the two of them were smuggling illegal novelty items from Hong Kong, and Rusty crossed Flam. Ever since Rusty disappeared, Flam has had a terrible fear of clowns. Bozophobia. I once saw Flem pretty drunk, and he said he had nightmares of Rusty's ghost coming back to haunt him from the grave. He was completely terrified.
All right, it's a good thing we have a clown costume. So is that our warehouse? Is it gonna be that easy?
If Flem is working out of this warehouse, it looks like he got careless. The door's unlocked.
I think we should save it. Warehouse. Spelled wrong. Do that. We call it warehouse. We're going in.
If this is Mick Flem's hangout, he'll probably be back soon. I better try and set some sort of trap for him. Yummy! A bottle of turnip schnapps.
Yeah.
I'll bet it's got a real kick. I'll have to remember this stack of 2x4s when I get around to building some furniture for my office.
You just gonna steal this shit?
Well, this is actually a storage part. Looks like it requires a special combination key. Locked.
That looks like it's something.
That old piece of plywood doesn't seem to be doing much of anything. This must be the power box for the warehouse, and it's locked.
Alright, we gotta find the fucking key. Let's go up these stairs, maybe. How did we do that? Oh. Is that our key?
This key must fit a lock around here somewhere.
Nice. Well. Let's try this one first.
Hopefully this isn't a self-destruct lever.
We'll find out.
The sound is coming from up on the landing. Looks like the on-off switch controls a pulley hook. It's running back and forth along a track.
Okay, let's turn it off.
This actually operates the pulley up on the landing.
There it is, wherever we need to be. All right. All right.
That rusty doll isn't going to scare Flem unless I can get it to move around somehow.
No. How would we get to move around? We don't have that key anymore, do we? What was this to? I have a feeling we're gonna die any moment. Why did the music gotta kick in as soon as I say that?
Well, that's not going to work. These large doors look like they have... That door leads to the street.
Alright, so we're missing something. We got batteries, so we need a toy. Did we see a toy anywhere? Anybody remember? I vaguely remember seeing a toy somewhere, but I thought we took the batteries out of the toy. The electronic shop isn't open yet.
Francesca Lucido makes the...
It's not going to be in there. Did we have a toy? Oh, I want to say we did. Alright, it's just this room. That goes outside.
Oh, great. Another incoming... This cabinet is where my old... That's the door to the street.
Yeah, we know. That's where we're going, Tex. soon as you go in there, you gotta talk to him. I mean, we can't use the batteries. Oh, no shit. No shit, Sherlock. All right. I hope we don't need to get in that other cabinet first. I really hate the movement on this.
The heavy footsteps I hear must be Flem. Luckily, my rusty trap's all set. I'll need to find a hiding place as close as possible to the pulley control box. When Flem least expects it, I'll throw the pulley lever and bring Rusty back from the dead.
Come on. Look at this big idiot. Look at those shoes.
It's me, Rusty Kids, and I'm here. Mommy's come back.
What is a Looney Tunes cartoon? Alright, he threw some shit on the table though. That's what we're interested in.
Damn, I'm good. This has to be Rook's bracelet. Mick ran off without his keys. I bet at least one of these will come in handy.
Let's examine them. He's got 3 of them.
A locked box within a locked box. It must contain something worth having. The strong box is too sturdy to break open. I'll need the key.
Voice. Unlocked strong box.
What do we have here? Unless I miss my guess, this is jade. It's good quality, too.
Well, that seems... That's clown scared me up there.
That door leads to the street.
I'm telling you, it's impossible.
Ooh,
It can't be
cutscene.
done. I've tried everything.
The prophecy is very clear. We can't go on until this step is completed. Surely your unique skills give you opportunity.
My ability has gotten us nowhere. Capricorn got there before me. They're always one step ahead of me. It's like they can read my mind.
We can't let them stop us. Maybe we can use your skills on someone else. I've made inquiries. And if he hasn't gotten himself killed, maybe he's just what we need. Murphy.
Remember Capricorn?
Tex Murphy.
Oh, you were checking his stash out? Oh, here it goes again. What did it say? Goose eggs and ham.
I feel better today than I've felt in a long time. Boy, did I stun Rook when I walked in and handed him that bracelet. Okay, so getting the bracelet back doesn't make me Detective of the Year, but it does stimulate the confidence glands. Maybe I can succeed at this business and turn my career around. But if I'm gonna do that, I better do something about my fax machine. Who knows how many new opportunities I've missed to show the world my greatness.
Alright, let's see. Anything changed? We probably got mail, right? He said our ship would come. That means we're standing on it. Yeah.
Oh boy, mail.
You got mail.
Ah, my own personal credit card. I'll need this to get into the electronics shop next door.
So let's go do that right now. Are we on the steps going down? I can't even fucking tell. God damn, the controls suck. Hey, there we go. Can we look at that? We can't.
I don't know what these garbage cans are used for, but they're the cleanest things on the street.
All right, here we go.
This is the brand new electronics shop outlet. No pun intended.
How do we get in?
This is the brand new electronics shop outlet. Well, that's not gonna work.
That did.
This electronics shop outlet has just moved into the neighborhood. I've heard that the manager's name is Ham Underwood. Everyone knows they sell overpriced junk, but it is conveniently located.
What do we got here?
Yum, an imitation chocolate keyboard. The perfect Valentine gift for that special computer nerd. Ah, it's the plasma ball, the season's hottest new toy. Unfortunately, it cost $18,039.99. This is something called Future
Remember
Crate.
Capricorn? They
Must
were in
hold
the
more stuff than plain
Overseer
old
game.
crates.
That blonde chick.
Looks like some kind of space chicken.
Look at everything. Did we look at this thing?
A teeny disc tote box. Too bad they quit making teeny discs 10 years ago. The fax machine's so outdated it doesn't even have a brand name. And it's better than nothing.
Why is it locked up in a case? Hold on, let's save it before we just try to take shit. Fax me.
I can't get that while the force field is up. The fax machine's so outdated it doesn't even have a brand name. I can't get that.
What is this thing?
The Rodent Tracker 8000, just like on TV. Because household pests never build up an immunity to bullets.
Jesus fucking Christ. That's how you get rid of some rodents.
Now that's interesting. Looks like an alien pineapple.
Any of this stuff
Looks like a core sample from an old sofa. An old 1286 with an ancient super duper Wowzer VGA monitor.
Super
Well, that's
DJ,
either a model of
baby.
a space station or a 4-pack of mineral water. This must be the new 10-key laser printer pop-up toaster unit.
Alright, I think we're ready to talk.
That pudgy computer dweeb really has a battered head.
Hi there, how can I help you?
Look at that belly.
I just came by to welcome you to the neighborhood. My name's Tex.
Pleased to meet you. My name's Underwood. So, what can I do for you?
I need a fax machine.
I'm looking
What's
for
the
a
humor,
going
though?
away gift for my dog Reggie. Have you got any chicken bones?
Oh, try Fido's Novelty Shop. They have nice doggy gifts.
That was a really bad joke.
What can I help you with?
You aren't too busy. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
I'll be happy to help you make a purchase, but I don't like small talk.
Snippy.
Okay, but tell me, is there anything here besides this useless crap?
Well, what are you looking for?
I need a fax machine.
Do you have
Office
fax
machinery.
machines?
Sure do. In fact, there's one older model in the blue light special box.
I tried not to stare, but it threw me off when I saw how cross-eyed Ham Underwood is. I'll have to keep in mind that anything he says is on the left is probably on the right. I can't get that while the force field is up.
Do we gotta give him the credit card?
Well, that's not gonna work.
Ah. Nice.
That pudgy computer dweeb really has a battered head.
How's it going? You here to do more shopping?
You get anything else out of this guy?
No, I came by to get some information from you.
I sell gadgets, not information. Feel free to look around, but the only questions I answer are about the merchandise.
Oh yeah? Alright, well, let's go put our fax machine in. Normally it would be quicker for me to walk.
As soon as I hook up the new fax machine, a fax prints out. Huh, finally. Maybe this is a real case, the kind you get paid for.
Do we still have the jade? We don't have the bracelet anymore, though.
A fax addressed to Tex Murphy from the Countess Rainier?
The Countess. Dear Mr. Murphy, you have been recommended to me as someone capable of handling delicate matters with both competence and discretion. I am prepared to pay you handsomely in exchange for your services. I prefer to give you details in person. I do not wish to seem impertinent, but time is of the essence. Please meet me at my residence as soon as possible. The address is 1329 Fillmore, Pacific Heights. All right. Are we just ready to go then? Man, I don't know what else to do. We can probably go chat around with the people down in the streets, but...
The Countess Rainier. That name smacks of money. Hopefully she doesn't want to hire me to find her lost poodle. As I land my speeder, I see my dream house, only bigger. The butler is a tall, thin man, about 70. He tells me the Countess is expecting me and shows me into a large, lavishly furnished drawing room.
I'm the Countess Rainier. Please, have a seat.
Thank you.
I'm calling bullshit on this whole thing.
You know, I pictured you being, well, older and heavier.
No one is born old, Mr. Murphy. Now, shall we discuss our business while we're still young?
Oh, by all means. Pardon my interruption.
Your services have been recommended to me by a trusted friend who prefers to remain anonymous. Suffice it to say that your unique abilities are what I need right now.
Which of my unique abilities are you referring to?
I'm sure you have many unique abilities. The one I would hire you for is your talent of locating people and things. I've been told this talent has made you some friends and many enemies.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, Countess, but wasn't it Roy Rogers who once said, "You can't please all the people all the time"?
Save your homespun humor for a more gullible woman. What I'm asking you to do may make you very unpopular with some people.
Exactly how unpopular are we talking?
Let me give you some background information, then you can decide for yourself. Some time ago, a family heirloom was stolen from this bungalow. I do keep most of my valuables on my estate in Europe, but on this visit, I brought the piece to show a friend. Within hours of my arrival, I found it stolen, and I have made extensive inquiries trying to retrieve it, but I found out nothing.
Well, I'm sure you have more resources, talking about cash, than I do. You should be able to buy all the information you need. What makes you think that I can help you?
Oh, I don't. I remembered what my friend had told me about you after I had exhausted every other option.
You know, referring to me as your last option could automatically double my fee.
I already planned on paying you much more than your usual fee. I'm a wealthy young woman, Mr. Murphy. To give you an idea, the stolen artifact alone is worth more money than you could earn in 10 lifetimes.
Wow. Well, we'll see about that when I win the clearinghouse sweepstakes.
How quaint. Let's not waste any more time. I need some work done, and I'll pay you well for it.
Well, in my experience, getting paid well is a relative term.
Your obsession with money is appalling.
Oh, I have any number of appalling traits, but I am a good PI.
Well, if you prove to be as good as you think you are, I'll pay you a $30,000 finder's fee.
Well, let me think about it. Okay, I'll do it. In fact, I'll even mow your lawn at no charge.
Try to control yourself, Mr. Murphy. I'll expect you to focus all of your energies on this job, and the methods you use to retrieve the artifact are of no interest to me. But as more time elapses, the less likely it is that the item will be found, and for that reason, I must require you to find it and to return it to me within 1 week. And after that, there will be no finder's fee available to you.
Do you pay time and a half after 40 hours? That's a joke.
I have stated my conditions.
So who's
As
not
for
gonna
the
like me?
artifact itself, it is a beautiful statuette made of crystal and shaped in the form of a bird. It has been in my family for countless generations, and as I said, it is extremely valuable. There are many collectors who would stop at nothing to own it. Whoever stole the statuette would undoubtedly have gone to the black market and offered it to the highest bidder.
I think I saw that statuette you're talking about. Someone was selling it on the Home Shopping Network. Boy, I had no idea it was so expensive.
They still have home shopping networks?
You make jokes, but you cannot possibly know how rare and valuable the statuette is. And now that you have all the necessary information, we'll end this charming visit. Don't bother contacting me until you have the statuette in your possession. And if you are successful in your search, it could change my opinion of you considerably. My valet will give you a retainer of $1,000 on your way out. Goodbye, Mr. Murphy.
I didn't tell the Countess, but I would have done damn near anything for $30,000. Now I've got to find a link to the black market. How hard can it be?
Let's go talk to our nose guy. Right? He seemed like he would know about that kind of thing. It's just me. I don't know.
Hiya, Murphy. Well, you see my new nose news. I'm so excited. I'm gonna look and feel like a new man.
Oh, it's because I'm...
Congratulations. Now you'll have to carry a stick around to keep the women off you.
Oh, come on, Murphy. Quit funning me. What do you need? I can't help you there.
You don't know who I am?
I haven't got any info on that. I can't help you there.
Nothing? All right, well. This was a dead end. Let's go talk to our girl.
Hey, I heard you took care of Rook. Pretty impressive.
Oh, thanks for barely. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, definitely.
Let me show you my investigative abilities. Then you'll be really impressed.
Oh, I'm sure I would, but I just don't date my customers, especially ones with no money.
I have talents that money can't buy, and some that I charge for.
Oh, how intriguing. So, is there something you came to ask me about? He's only been here a few weeks, and I don't know much about him.
Nobody does.
Sorry, I haven't heard anything about that. Apparently, it's a
We need
real
to go talk
hot
to the
item.
cops. That's where we need to go.
The top commodities dealer in the city is named Franco Franco.
Franco
She
Franco.
probably either has the statuette or knows who has it.
Okay, so we need to find more about Franco Franco. Get out of here, Murphy.
Hey, Murphy, guess what? We got the guy who robbed those pawn shops. Turned himself in. Can you believe it? Kept babbling something about a clown coming back from the dead to haunt him.
Yeah, good work.
Actually, I know all about it. Because I'm the one who put the fear of Rusty in him.
Sure you did, Murphy. What can I do for you?
Oh, now we can talk to him, huh? Let's go through the list.
Sorry, Murphy. Can't help you with that.
So you don't know the neighborhood?
Geez, Tex, you think I know about everything? Sorry, Murphy. Can't help you with that.
Ardo?
Geez, Tex, you think I know about everything? Of course I know the Colonel. Didn't he teach you the business? He's the best PI I've ever worked with. No offense. We scratch each other's backs. He's been busy with some case, and I haven't seen him for a few weeks.
Okay,
Some of the cops here at the station joined the crusade. None of them work here anymore. I don't take much stock in religious movements, but it sure turned those guys into fanatics.
What about you?
I've been okay. Little indigestion now and again, but nothing serious. Meek's a real valuable contact on the street, but he doesn't come cheap.
Yeah, plastic surgery.
He was a wacko who had a kid show on TV years ago. He quit the TV biz and opened a novelty shop somewhere in the mutant section. Word is, he got involved with the illegal novelty trade and got himself killed.
Well,
He disappeared months ago. Sorry, Murphy.
Well, the Countess.
Can't help you with that.
With statuette?
Geez, Tex, you think I know about everything?
Franco?
He's a big-time crook. Deals with stolen and illegally imported merchandise, especially jade.
What happened there? All right, Jade. We got Jade. But now what? I'm going to ask this guy about Franco. Oh,
Hey,
let's get
Murphy.
that.
I've heard his name in connection with some smuggling and illegal importing. I don't know anymore. I haven't got any info on that.
All right.
Chelsea's a hot little number.
Yeah,
What's
she's
going
a hot
on,
little.
Tex? I don't know how you're gonna find him, but if you do, be careful. Wish I could help you there, Tex.
All right, well, let's see. Is Rook maybe know him?
Rook Garner runs this pawn shop.
Yeah. I meant over there.
What now, Murphy? I don't know anything about that.
Remember Rusty?
I don't know anything about that.
Well, beat.
I don't know anything about that.
Oh, the capper.
I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about that. Big time crook.
There we go.
Deals with a lot of smuggled artifacts and the like. He's pretty well connected with the mob and black market here in San Francisco. You know, I subscribe to a trade paper called Jewelry Weekly. In the last issue, it seems to me I saw an advertisement by someone named Franco, who was looking to buy jade. There wasn't anything of interest in the trade paper, so I threw it out. It's probably still in the trash can out back.
Did we already get that?
I wonder what all these garbage cans are doing around here. Maybe...
That's gotta be the one with the lid on it, right?
Whoever uses these garbage cans is either...
Or is that in the paper we already have? Need cash. That's an organ. Grateful Dead tour.
I wonder what all these... Like Rook always says, you can cut...
Did we already find something here doing that? Oh, I didn't mean to come out here.
I wonder what all these... Whoever uses... I wonder what all these gar...
Oh, it's probably in the recycled paper only.
Wow, a recycle... This must be the trade...
There we go. Acquired pieces of jade will pay top dollar. Franco. At the Alhambra Theater, 808 Palmoa Lane. Well, are we ready to go there? I think we are. I really don't know what else we should do. We can talk to our buddy while we're here.
Ask away. Oh, don't know.
Well, Rusty.
Sorry. Wish I could help. Oh, don't know. Sorry.
Alright, alright. Well, let's save it because I'm pretty sure this guy can kill us if we don't answer right. Franco. Franco. All right.
Being a movie buff, I've heard of the Alhambra Theater, though I heard it was closed down years ago. Sure enough, it's boarded up, but one of the back doors is unlocked. As soon as I step inside, 2 lugs the size of refrigerators grab me. I tell them that I have something for Mr. Franco, and one of them walks off. He comes back a minute later and escorts me into the main theater. A Buster Keaton flick is playing. The place is empty except for a man sitting by himself near the front of the theater.
Welcome, Mr. Murphy.
Formally played.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Franco. Tell me, do you do most of your business in dark theaters?
How and where I do my business is not your concern, Mr. Private Eye. As I'm sure you know, I'm strictly a legitimate businessman.
I could care less.
Yeah, of course you are. But I'm not interested in your business dealings. I'm interested in some information you can give me.
I'm glad to hear you say that. People who pry into my dealings have a way of ending up at the bottom of the bay.
Fuck it.
Gee, that definitely sounds like the policy of a legitimate businessman.
Be careful, Mr. Murphy. If you cross me, I will certainly kill you. Now for our transaction. You have the item? Ah, a lovely specimen. It will make a fine addition to my collection. Now, I will answer one question to the best of my knowledge.
No shit. One question. Can we save it right here? Oh, we can. In case we fuck it up.
There's a statuette in the shape of a bird that recently came onto the market. You know who has it?
I know the statuette you're referring to. There were several bidders for it. But I believe it ended up in the hands of Eddie Ching. I can say no more about it. There. Now I fulfill my part of the bargain. Don't contact me again. Unless, of course, you find another fine piece of jade. You know the way out.
Okay. So Eddie Ching. Who the fuck is Eddie Ching?
Back again, eh, Murphy? What can I help you with? Ching's a dangerous customer. He's responsible for half the crime in the city. Pretty sure he owns the police commissioner. We've been told to lay off him.
Okay, doesn't give me much. Look at our crooks and our informants.
You didn't hear me say this, but Eddie Ching owns this whole section of the city.
Can we talk to her from way back here? I wonder. We can't.
Talk to me, handsome.
Oh.
Look, I don't discuss that name, and either should you, if you want to keep breathing.
Judas Murphy, can't you find something else to do besides bothering me?
Nope. I did you a solid, man.
Ching is a big man around here, with eyes and ears everywhere. If you go around asking questions about Eddie Ching, you'll find yourself sleeping with a fish real soon.
Okay.
Well, it's that handsome P.I. Tex Murphy.
Have we not talked to her
Have you
yet?
come to take me away?
Cowboy humor.
How'd you guess? You must have seen my white horse hitched to the railing out front.
Oh my, Mr. Murphy, you certainly know how to excite a girl.
Let's go sex
Well, that's what I've
appeal.
been told. I almost got my own 900 number before getting into the PI biz.
Well, I certainly would have subscribed. What can I do for you, Mr. Sexy Voice?
She wants his OnlyFans. Did we already do this?
Can't help you, Tex.
If we did, it was only about the stuff at the
That's
top.
that religion for norms only. It makes me sick. Sorry, I don't know anything about that.
About Beak, you know Beak?
Sorry. Ask me about something else. He was a weirdo who opened up a shop just down the street. That would have been a couple of years ago. The business went under in a hurry and the clown just disappeared.
What about the new guy?
He opened that radioactive shack across to the street.
Radioactive
I
shack.
haven't spoken with him yet. Can't help you, Tex.
You know anything about any of these folks?
Sorry, I don't know anything about that. Sorry. Can't help you, Tex.
You don't know anything about Eddie Ching? Everybody else knew about Eddie Ching.
Louis Laments runs the brew.
What can I get you?
I want some information.
He's one of the few norms besides you who's eaten here. Seems like it.
Weird that for.
Ever since the crusade started up, the relations between norms and mutants has gone to pot. I've had rocks thrown through my windows, graffiti sprayed on the bricks outside. There's not much I can do, though. Sorry, Mife. Can't help you there. He was a strange one. He had a show on TV for a while. Got pretty popular. Then he quit the show and went into business. He opened up a shop right up the street from here. I guess he wasn't a very good businessman. The shop went out of business within a couple of months. Then Rusty just disappeared. I heard he'd made some enemies in the novelty trade.
What about the new guy?
Ham just opened the electronics place a while ago. He's come by for lunch a couple of times. Usually orders the brains and eggs platter.
Yuck. He's so proud of that.
Sorry, Mife. Sorry, Sorry. I've heard his name, but I don't know anything about him.
I mean,
This is the brand new
Oh, we gotta get our credit card out every time we want to come in here.
How's it going?
No,
I. How's it going?
Oh, you bet, because there sure is a lot of neat stuff in here.
Well, go ahead and look around. If you see something you like in the blue light special box, just insert your card. We'll be happy to bill you later.
I tried not to stare, but it threw me off when I saw how cross-eyed Ham under...
That's it. Should we go back to our place?
You have a fax. You have a fax.
Franco, concerning our recent discussion, I have some information you may find helpful. While it won't profit me to tell you this, I would not be entirely unhappy to see Eddie Ching come out in the short end for once. Like most everyone else in the city, I know very little about Ching, but I've been told that he lives in a luxurious high-security apartment building called the Knickerbocker. A number of powerful underworld figures live there. I don't know which apartment Ching lives in, but if you have the connections with the police, they may be able to help you. Alright. You have a fox.
What now, Seamus? That place is home to more major crime figures than any other place on the planet. Eddie Ching lives there on the entire top floor. Ching's a dangerous cut.
Should we just go?
Looks like no one's home. This is gonna be easier than falling off a horse. This window doesn't want to open up. Maybe if I...
Whoa!
What do we...
When I stopped bouncing off the awning 2 floors below Ching's place, I realized it'll take more than sheer strength to get into the apartment. Luckily, I noticed something that might help as I bounced by. A sticker on Ching's window said, "Security system installed by Underwood Incorporated."
Underwood? Underwood Ham? Ham Underwood?
Back again, huh? What can I do for you?
I'm doing some PI work, and I think you could give me some information.
I've got nothing to say. I keep my nose clean, and I work in a confidential business. I'm sure you can understand.
Yeah? I'm in the confidential business, too. Say, why don't we swap trade secrets?
Apparently, you have some trouble hearing. Don't bother stopping by again.
Okay, well...
Ham doesn't want to talk, but I need some details on the security system at the Knickerbocker. I tell him that Enrique, my pet goldfish, died this morning and that I'm talking crazy. He tells me not to worry about it, then tries his sales pitch on me again.
Right now?
I understand that you and I are in the same line of moonlighting work.
Really? You do security systems too?
Just a little.
Well, not really. I'm actually a PI, but a security PI.
I've got nothing to say. I keep my nose clean.
Oh.
You know, my wallet is so full, it's creating an unsightly bulge on my butt.
I get paid well enough for my work.
Hell out of my store.
Ham still won't talk. So I tell him I have a mental disorder that makes me ask too many questions and that I forgot to take my medication. I understand that you and...
Really?
We're gonna do a blatant lie.
Well, you bet. I've installed hundreds of them.
No kidding. Where have you installed security systems?
Number
The
2.
mayor's private squash court.
Mister, you are a liar. I don't know what you're looking for, but you won't find it here.
I apologize to Ham for prying into his business and tell him that I'm really just a lonely guy looking for some pleasant
I'm just a
conversation.
lonely guy.
He senses a kindred spirit, and I start my subtle interrogation all over again. I understand that.
Really?
Well, you bet.
No kidding.
Oh, maybe we should
University
stall.
of San Francisco's Mutant Lounge.
Mister?
Okay, yeah, let's try
I
this.
apologize. I understand that.
Really?
Well, sometimes. Here, let me see if I can find one of my business cards.
Don't worry about it. I always misplace my business cards, too. What types of security systems have you worked with?
Oh.
Let's see. The last job I had was the laser security system at Big Dick's Casino on Mars.
Big dicks.
I've heard that's a neat system. But it's nothing compared to the one I just put in.
Well, sorry, but I'm not easily impressed. Just ask my ex-wife.
Well, this security system would impress you. I'd tell you about it, but it's top secret stuff. Maybe in a couple of years.
Oh. We gotta learn about that. That's what we gotta get back to.
I apologize to Ham for prying in.
Lonely guy. All right, so we're
I
gonna fraternize.
Really?
We're gonna stall.
Well, sometime.
Don't worry.
Casino
Let's
on Mars
see.
worked.
I've heard that's a neat.
I'll have you know that I've beaten every security system ever made.
Well, after I installed this system, I tried to beat it, but I couldn't. First, the only possible way to enter the building would be to land on the roof and rappel down. Then, you'd have to cut through the LCD alarm glass. Well, that's not too hard. In fact, I sell a laser blade here that would do it. But once you're inside, every room is flooded with a net of heat and motion sensing beams that could turn an elephant into a brick of carbon. Believe me, it's burglar proof. Listen, this system is top secret, so let's just keep this between us.
All right, there it is. Do we need to get that torch? Or should we just save it and go for it? Let's save it and go for it. Eddie Chang.
Looks like no one's home. This is gonna be easier than falling off a horse.
All right, we're still not ready to go in.
Back again, eh? That place is home.
No? Okay. Oh, that's not where I said to go to. I guess I can just talk to her from here.
How can I help you, Tex?
There's no more options, though.
Sorry.
I don't know. It's about that time anyway, guys. Let's just wrap it up. We just saved it, so we don't even need to save it. So, drop a like if you haven't already. Drop a sub if you're new. I'm out.